We got our big headline this morning. Let me catch you up. This has all just happened. The Bucks have waived and stretched Damian Lillard over the next 5 seasons, his $113 million. And they do that in part to make room for Myles Turner. Myles Turner has left the Pacers to join the Bucks, and Damian Lillard is no longer a member of the Bucks organization. Drew Hill from the Daily Memphian, as previously announced, is in studio with me. We're going to talk Grizzlies in a second, but first off, you follow this league closer than most. What do you make of this development in Milwaukee?
Yeah, it's a little shocking, right? I mean, crazy. I'm very curious to know the math on it. Obviously, just happened, so I don't think that's out there yet, but stretching a player over 5 years at that price, it's a lot of money that this team is going to have to eat.
I mean, there are actual conversations, perhaps they're not happening anymore, but in advance of yesterday where people are like, but do you really want to stretch Cole Anthony's $13 million? This is $113 million.
That's $100 million more, Gary. I don't know. I'm not a math guy.
Oh, but you could be. You could be.
That's That's $100 million.
Has anybody? And we're all working. Like, if this happened last night, I would have all this prepped and ready to go. I'd be talking about it and telling you things you don't know. As it is, I'm talking off the top of my head. Has anybody ever stretched this much money before?
I can't think of.
I can't think of it either.
In which that's happened. I mean, obviously they're doing it for a reason. They're doing it to bring in Myles Turner. Curious how that fit's going to work. They brought in, Kevin Porter Jr., so it's going to be Giannis, Kuzma, Myles Turner, Kevin Porter Jr. in Milwaukee. It's an interesting combination for sure. Lots of bigs, lots of size you're going to be able to put on the floor, but yeah, that is shocking. And I wonder if Damian Lillard's going to land anywhere or if this season's just going to be a wash and he's going to try to recover and come back the next year.
I guess if you wanted to get out in front of it, you could be the franchise that says, hey, we'll sign you right now while you're recovering. I mean, that's what the Nets did with KD one time. They just said, we'll sign you. We know you're not playing for 2 years.
Mavs re-signed Kyrie Irving. He's dealing with an ACL right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to get out in front of it, you could maybe be the franchise that tries to go down that path. But the other option would just be he's going to take his money, train all season, and then enter what would be unrestricted free agency in 2026. But we're all learning about this in real time. You use the word shocking. It is legitimately shocking for obvious reasons, but also this one. This isn't even anything people have talked about, is it?
No. I mean,
usually when you hear things like, this franchise could do this, or it's all been speculated somewhere. There is nothing that happened with the Grizzlies yesterday that I hadn't heard you reference at some point in recent days. I don't think there's anything that you knew most of this, if not all of this, was coming. I haven't heard people mention, the Bucks could just waive and stretch Damian Lillard over 5 years, all $113 million. I haven't even heard that out there.
Is this maybe what Shams was referencing when he said it was going to be a crazy day?
Yeah.
I think that maybe it came a day later than he thought,
right.
But this might have been what he was referencing.
Because I did not think because people were giving him flack for that, and I was like, he's got to know something a little bit more.
Right.
Yeah.
This is probably it, and he thought it would come last night instead of today. And so, but here we are. Big story, the biggest headline in the NBA, free agency as of this moment.
The Gary Parrish Show, live weekdays at 10 a.m.